The last killing that I knew of, that I know of probably was, I ain't gonna say the last, the cigarette man. He was supposed to be selling sandwiches. It was wrong, but he was supposed to be selling sandwiches. Whatever the dude happened to the dude out of Baltimore, I don't really know the situation, but 9 out of 10, he probably was in the wrong. That's because that's what we do. You feel me? Like, if we stay out of the way, a lot of shit gonna happen. But the police, it is a lot on the police too, because they ain't got career how they career. They ain't doing their job, they're taking their job too much, too serious.
You know, the first thing we blame was the white man.
The white man, right? But it's not always on the white man. It's on you first. Yeah. It's on how you live and what you do and how you carry yourself. You can get out of that. There ain't nothing but a race. You can get out of this white man race. That's all I'm gonna do. Education is key.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Education is key.
Let's start with the mind first, though. And knowledge.
Sister, you said something about how we can't get away. The black youth can't get away from the police brutality and the killing. Can you explain that? Our mindset.
Just stuck, you feel me? Like, this is how it is and how it be, you feel me? Right. But it's always a way out, though, just knowing and listening, though. The key is just listening and wanting to get out. Like you say, I'm hungry for the job, you gotta go do something. We sit here and complain, they doing this and that, though, but we doing the same thing to each other. We're not standing up. Right. So in the day, you get the same results. That's how the world goes, though.
So now, there was a time in history where we did stand up. There was a time where we didn't just stand up, we actually loved each other. And we used to look out for each other, kind of like the Latinos, how every time you see them, they always find a way to bring their funds together, get the same house, and they live in the same house for a couple of years, and then it's like, then they blowing up, you know what I'm saying? Word up. We used to be like that. And we used to have a culture and a religion, and we used to have a particular way of thinking and acting and dressing. Do you testify that we were enslaved at one point?
We was, we still is.
We still is.
We still are, our minds. When we think.
Honestly.
Wa alaikum salam, Sheikh. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
Until we do something about it. We gotta be one, you feel me? Too caught up in ourselves, you feel me? Like, nah, this is me, I'm always gonna be me, this is who I am. You know, you grow every day, you learn something every day.
You just gotta take what you learn.
Exactly.
So what do you think our religion was before we were enslaved?
Muslim.
Wow. So you just testified to that thing like it was nothing. Mashallah.
It go back. They go back all the way back to the Bible. Muslim. It was Muslim.
I learned yesterday that
Alhamdulillah.
the white man came from a black person. You feel me? At the end of the day, we got what we put down African American. Feel me? They just put down white and Caucasian. But we have what's it called? Yes. So it's just like what you feel me? You came from us. You feel me? But when they brought us here, they tricked us to believe that this is what we gotta do, you feel me? This is the way it is.
Yes.
And that's how we was taught.
And it's still true. The music, every rapper talking about iced out with the guns, they making our youngest think that, you feel me? See, now that I'm older, because I was just saying, now that I'm older and I realize and I read on a lot of stuff, and how the government, y'all like controlling all that, I'm hip to it.
You know what control us? The Jews.
The Jews?
I didn't even know that. I didn't understand. Like I said, the banks. I remember that banks, Illuminati. And who's the guys and they can get you out of jail? Can't think of the people they call secret society. Who are they? The secret society though. They're part like get locked there to get you out and all that. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the Bills bonds. I know the Bills bonds, man.
When you sign your name is money.
Yeah.
It's like they using your name for a whole lot of stuff. They get paid. Our names not supposed to be in Carolina, or is supposed to be in Carolina letters when we get locked up.
That's a deep science. That's a deep science, my brother.
Versus such and such. How am I against the United States?
Yes, sir.
And I got locked up in D.C.
Yes, sir.
That's just crazy. Yeah, the bail bond though, it can set you free though. You gotta know the process, you know who to talk to. That's my rap shit.
Okay, look, brother, man, we gotta. When's the next time we gonna be back out here? Cause I would really like to share some information with you.
I gotta check the social security place out, so I'll probably see you sometime next week.
Okay, man, I'll be around here. I'm Yusha. Yes. All right, bro.
You know that the guy who preaching for the black people, he told them you better not touch Obama.
You talking about Farrakhan?
Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was looking through his stuff this morning.
Look, I want to get back to what you said about testifying to our faith being Islamic. So you testified to that. How come you haven't taken your shahada? How come you haven't taken the next step, sister?
I believe it's a higher power.
Okay.
Let's say I believe, you feel me, everything's created, you feel me? Man, earth, water, skies, that's how I go about it, you feel me? I can't say this is right, but I know the Bible, they can't say actually who wrote it, so I just feel some things in it, you feel me?
All right.
The Bible and the Quran has some similarities, you feel me, except for the Jesus part, I believe. So I believe, I go off faith.
So
I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I'm just trying to be knowledgeable in the things.
okay. Now faith is based off of that which you believe in, right? So you say you believe in a supreme being, correct? Okay. Does this supreme being, do you testify to your supreme being with a name like Allah? Does it have a name? God. Okay. Now you're using the English word because we speak English. So I got you. Now does your God give you a particular set of laws or codes, foundations that you're supposed to follow so you can be able to possess peace and favor and love and blessings from your God?
Yeah.
And what religion would this be?
Christian.
Christianity?
Christianity. What's the other one? I'm not really Baptist.
Baptist?
Baptist.
You Baptist?
So all them that. Like I said, some of everything in there, like I don't believe in when you can't have sex until marriage. I feel like that's something that a white person wants to do, you feel me?
What, to not have sex until we're married?
To marry, you know? But I just feel like, how can you judge me, all you be sensitive, but you could go and ask for forgiveness?
Well, that's in the scriptures that you're not supposed to have sex till you're
I'm
married.
saying, but you can come ask for forgiveness, you know? So it's just hand in hand. I'm fighting that right now. You feel me? Every day trying to understand it, it's still a struggle. But I'm gonna learn, you feel me? Like,
So let me ask you, so if you were to have, you have any children?
it's my first.
Well, congratulations, my sister. Congratulations. Now, say when so we're going to just give you a scenario, right? So your son or your daughter, whoever be in your belly, may God be creating the best and most noble of children, is able to walk, and now you cooking, and then you tell your child, don't touch the stove or you're going to get burnt, right? You just giving your child a command. You've given him something that he's supposed to oblige by, or he's going to get burned, right? So he touches it, he gets burned. So you say, I told you so, right? Now, say what happens to the one when God says don't have sex till you're married, and it's written in the scriptures, and you do it anyway? Now you got AIDS, or it's maybe syphilis, or what are all the other diseases that are happening in the world, right? So eventually, the Most High didn't put these laws here for us to have our own perception and understanding of how we're supposed to interpret them, right? We're supposed to just obey.
But he give us will, you feel me? Either we are or we not. That's something that he still give us, you feel me?
He does.
So,
But you still get burnt, right? So you
burnt,
got the will. So,
you right.
So you got the will.
Ain't no fight, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. Something's going to happen.
Word
Pregnancy,
up.
disease, you feel me, or death.
Word up. So
You right.
So if you agree to me with this, you also agree with me earlier when the brother Dae Dae was here that we were captured in slavery and we were enforced to practice the white man's religion, which was Christianity. You say that you practice the religion of Christianity. Wouldn't that be like worshiping the white man? Because if we were captured and we were enslaved and forced to practice something that wasn't,
I believe in certain things from both sides.
So you take what you want from that. So you created your own religion.
I created my own religion.
What'd you call it?
Nicki.
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 The religion of Nicki.
She right
You got Kanye out here.
Like I said, it's some things we're not supposed to agree with everything. You feel me? That's how the world goes. You feel me? We got dictators, democracies, all that. You feel me? We all don't agree. Democrats, Republicans, you know, but that's what keep the world going. So our views, our beliefs. Today, that like I said, some things about I don't agree with, some things I do. Like, I didn't know Adam and Eve was black.
Yes.
I thought they was white.
Right.
I say Jesus was brought up in a Jew family. You feel me? Like, I'm just still learning. I learned all this yesterday.
Okay.
You feel me? Because somebody brought it to me and I listened.
Absolutely.
The Muslim part, I'm like, it's too much covering up. You feel me? Like, you got to cover your face and all of that. So I'm like, why we been hidden? You feel me?
Okay.
But the same thing with the Christian, you gotta wear skirts, long skirts, you tell me your pants or anything like that. So it's just some things like I still want to be who I am.
Do you like a man to like immediately approach you off of sexual desire? So if a man was to approach you and just immediately call you out your name, what's your name? Sister Nicki, right? If they were not to call you Nicki, but call you big booty, you know, drop him like him, drop it like it's hot.
Way back, this is what I present to you.
Exactly. So it's almost like the covering is not to oppress you in any kind of way, but the covering would be more so to honor you, so that a man will have to respect you for who you are, your mind and your heart. And before he gets to that ultimate
But how often
prize.
do you get that nowadays with young boys? They don't care what you got. They don't care if I'm strung out on crack.
True.
They still gonna want something.
So does that mean you submit to that? Do you submit to that power, that evil force?
It's just like they say, you're supposed to submit to your husband. You don't gotta submit. You know, like when you submit, that means you can degrade me anyway. And but I'm supposed to follow these laws. If you go outside them laws, then that's when I'm gonna go ahead and kick rocks and I'm gonna get a divorce. You're supposed to submit, but you're not supposed to belittle me or make me do anything
Absolutely.
that would degrade me.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. You're right, Nicki. You're right. I don't want to hold too much of your time. I definitely wanted to share the message, and I see that you have an understanding of a supreme power. I just think that perhaps maybe the area in the law and knowing the obligations that we're supposed to follow is maybe an area you're not too strong in. I would love to to show you in your Bible, because I used to be a Christian. I can show you where it says that certain things that we talked about today, like the covering, is in the Bible. Not having sex until we get married is in the Bible. And if you was to agree,
that's in your Bible as well?
it's in the Quran too. Yeah, it's in the Quran too. And if you testify to these things, I think that, sister, you will find yourself being able to find those men that you say we are, because we out here. And it's just that we looking for sisters who are also inclined to the same truth that we incline to. I believe that the solution to solve the police brutality and the killing of our people is when we unify under a religion. But it got to be a religion that can give us economic stability, social stability, ability that we can produce and make things for ourselves. We have to have a way to communicate language, our own culture. Don't you think these things would solidify a human family or a community if we had these things?
But you just have to go to church and the pastor could be the devil itself, you know? So you gotta find somebody who's really true to it. Like I said, I see these young Muslims, they do it because we look good, you know, dress and all that, but you don't submit yourself all the way to it.
True.
So it's just like by the way, it's not a game, you feel me? Like
Yes.
people really out here take it seriously. I can say, what's up, you feel me, in Yahweh, and I'm not even a Muslim, you feel me? Like, it becomes a joke. And as I said, people become naive, especially the little boys.
Yes.
Just because you wearing this doesn't mean it's really who you are.
True. You're right.
Like I say, like,
You're absolutely right.
Like I said, you over there eating pork. Like this, you feel me?
Right.
Like, it's just,